need people to be paying attention, hitting each other. I mean, that's kind of funny, right? So I need more life from my extras, okay? Thanks, guys. My father would rent VHS machines and he would rent movies. And so it was the first time we were ever able to watch a movie in our home. And I loved it. I remember after every movie, I would be so inspired to be, I wanted to grow up to be that character in the movie. It came to me that, oh my God, if I made all these movies, I could get to experience all these stories and all these characters and share this with audiences. It was like seeing the light. Once the Oka Crisis happened, I was a very angry teenager for a while after that, really confused. That was a moment that I realized that I was an Aboriginal person and that there are people that don't like me because of my difference. That anger took me into a very, very dark place in my teenage years, to the point where, you know, I considered taking my own life. And I'm so, so grateful that I persevered through that. And I took that anger and that hatred that I was carrying and decided to flip it and use that to do what I can to make sure something like that never happens to another little Aboriginal girl. When I was a young girl, I had envisioned a career down in Hollywood, blowing shit up. When I graduated from university, the Aboriginal People's Television Network was just starting. I really can tell stories that matter to me. Why don't you try making a fiction film? And that fiction film ended up being the concept that we used to pitch Mohawk Girls, the series. You look to him, you look to the angry crowd, gulp, take his hand, walk on out of there. And as a director, I am definitely very much about the details. I am always sort of moving around set and talking with my team. We draw the stories for Mohawk Girls from real life. And real life is both hilarious and tragic. I love what I do. And so I think every day should be amazing and fun and exciting. On Mohawk Girls, my partner Cynthia Knight and I, we've done such a great job with that. We're all having a blast. Because I've wanted to be a filmmaker ever since I was 12 years old, I'm currently like living a childhood dream. My name is Tracey Deer. I am the executive producer and director of Mohawk Girls, and we have been nominated for Best Comedy Series, and I have also received a nomination for Best Director of a Comedy Series.